From now through May, there is some fun to be had in America's coolest hometown of Marion, Virginia. And here with a preview of everything from birds to live music to classic films is our good friend,
all that together in one place.
If you could do all that in one place, I would be impressed.
Indeed,
impressed.
Indeed. Good to be
let's
here.
Start off with the birds, because Hungry Mother State Park got some great events coming up.
They really do. And this Friday is one of the first spring bird walks that they have. It starts at 9 a.m. at the Discovery Center, and it's a great opportunity. We have some migratory birds that are coming back now. We also have some birds that stay year round. And if you're a bird brain like we are, it's fun to go out there and do. Plus, it's nice weather and it's time to get out. And Hungry Mother State Park is such a beautiful place.
It is a beautiful place. I mean, it's just and I love the name. I've always, since I was a small child and rode by there and saw that sign on the interstate, I've always been.
We'll come down here next
name.
time. We'll have a little gift basket if people can guess the correct reason for it.
All right, very good. I like that.
Yeah, I like
and you also got some great films coming up. Great.
We do.
Some classic films.
The Lincoln Theater's been there since 1929, and like everybody else in the pandemic, have struggled how to figure out how to meet the audience. And we're doing some things like Song of the Mountains streaming. Right. We got some big concerts we have planned coming up. But Tracy Thompson's the new executive director there, and they're bringing movies back to the screen at the Lincoln Theater. It was originally built as a movie house, and they're going to start out doing a Charlie Chaplin film festival, and they've movies like The Great Dictator, The Kid, The Gold Rush, Modern Times, and City Lights, and it's free. So you can experience what it's like to be inside the movie theater. It starts at 2 p.m. on Friday the 27th and Saturday 27th and Sunday of this weekend. So you can go at 2 p.m. and watch some classic movies there.
And I know a lot of folks, they catch Charlie Chaplin bits and pieces here on like AMC and Turner Classic, but to be able to sit down and just enjoy those films in a theater the way they were meant to be seen, that's a great opportunity.
And that's the first one. Next month she's doing an Alfred Hitchcock movie festival, so that's going to be fun too. So if you like the old movies, make sure you check out the Lincoln website.
And we also got to keep Song of the Mountains
Absolutely.
I mean, that is a tradition now.
It is. We 16 years, the official television series of Virginia, and March the 6th is the next one. In addition to having a limited seating, with some great acts coming up, you can live stream us. You can go to songofthemountains.org and live stream, so you can watch it from in your pajamas at home.
And a good friend of our show is Lightning Charlie, and he's going to be there.
He's going to be there along with Cody Norris and Jonah Riddle with Carolina Express. For the tickets, $30, limited seating. Call the box office. They'll do their best to get you in. If not, coming up next month, we've got Deeper Shade of Blue, Val Story, and Nick Chandler and Delivered. It's always the first Saturday night of the month at the Song of the Mountains at the Lincoln Theater.
How valuable is it to Marion and Smith County and that entire region there to have Song of the Mountains right there, the official television program of Virginia?
It's an awesome thing to have. Tim White does such a great job bringing the bands in there. It's a small staff of volunteers that really put that thing together. You have a production staff and Tim, but everybody else that works on the show are volunteers. They don't get paid to do it. And so it's just a passion project for them, and the fact that it continues to grow. Used to we'd go to places and they'd say you're from Marion, and they'd recognize you either for the Dip Dog Stand, the State Hospital, or the State Park, or maybe Mountain Dew. But now it's Song of the Mountains, and Song of the Mountains is really part of Marion's brand, and we're so proud to have it there.
And have it there at the beautiful historic Lincoln Theater. That in itself is a draw. I love going to the Lincoln Theater.
It is. It's an experience in itself. This movie theater was built back in the 1920s, right at the end of the other roaring 20s, 100 years ago. And to think that it was built during the Great Depression, built like a movie set, one of 3 Mayan revival theaters in America that's been restored. It's a great venue to go to for anything, but Song of the Mountains is the premier thing to see at the Lincoln.
Well, before we run out of time, let's talk about May and on into the summer. You got some great news coming.
We do. We also have the farmers market continues March the 13th, so make sure you come in for that. But Rhonda Vincent and the Rage planning to be there on May 22nd at the Lincoln Theater.
Brand new member of the Grand
Ole Opry. She'll be there, so that's going to be fun. And then we are quietly planning our events. Depending on what happens with the restrictions, and we're optimistic that we're going to be able to have larger events. We're starting out with cruise-ins in May with the third Saturday night at the farmers market. We're planning our big chili cook-off in July. We're planning another festival in October, community homecoming kind of events that people are just aching to get out and see each other and hug and shake and howdy and enjoy themselves. And we're aiming for that. So keep our fingers crossed, and next time we're down here, hope we can unveil some of those things for you.
All right. Kim, appreciate you making
your
way down today. Folks, we got a website and some stuff here for you. The Spring Bird Walks is happening Friday, February 26th. That's this Friday, 9 a.m. right there at Hungry Mother State Park. Check out that number right there. Also, got the Charlie Chaplin Film Festival coming there to the Lincoln Theater as well. So much Alfred Hitchcock, so many great classic films are going to be there. That Charlie Chaplin's happening this Saturday and Sunday, 2 p.m. right there at the historic Lincoln Theater in Marion, Virginia.